First day after my second shot of Pfizer vaccine, I'm not feeling well. Nag-English ako. Yes, I have to speak English for my audience. Yeah. But I'm still working. We're still working at home. Saturday we had our vaccine yesterday. So yeah. I had light fever. Let me check my temperature. I have temperature. Let's check my temperature.
Diba? Nasa kwarto mo?
Yes.
Tama.
Ay, mainit ako. I'm feeling
Malamig yung ano.
What?
Malamig yung...
Yes.
Diba?
Pancake.
Speaking of...
Pancake Dulari.
Ano marami? Pancake ako naman. Pancake.
Really, she? I don't feel well. I have pain here and slight fever, feeling discomfort, you know. Let's see. How long should this one take? 36.5, it's normal. But so the fever is just your feeling, you know. But I don't have fever. It's 36.5, so I don't have fever. It's normal.
It took about last night.
Okay. 36.5, so I'm normal.
Temperature, but not the behavior.
Normal temperature, but the behavior is not normal. Nasa dining table, we're on our dining table. You see the rice cooker and the food from last night, leftover food from last night.
36.6.
36.6, still normal. But your brain is abnormal.
No, it's very normal. I'm not yours.
So it's the same effect when we had the first dose. So basically, pain from this arm. When you get the shot. Yeah. And then we slept early. Then when we woke up, we had this discomfort feeling. Let us see tomorrow.
Yeah, last night, it started last night.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if this will continue until tomorrow. But the last time that we had the first dose, by Monday, we got also the shot on Friday. By Monday, we were already okay. By Sunday afternoon, actually. So, that's it, guys. I am encouraging everyone, get your vaccine. Go to your nearest vaccination centers.
How can you
in Angola, what you've seen,
encourage if there's no
vaccine available in the
available.
Philippines? There is vaccine, but
No.
limited supply. I've seen videos of Filipinos, how do you call it, going into vaccination centers midnight to get the vaccine the following day and still unable to get. So that's saddening. Yeah, nakakalungkot. But here you see we're expats in Angola, but if you've seen my video prior to this one, the vaccination center is empty, like empty. No one is there except for of course the medical personnel. Then we had the shot in just 10 minutes. Yeah. So there are two reasons why. Maybe some Angolans, they don't want to be vaccinated, or it's Friday. Because here, when it's Friday, they call it Men's Day, Dia de Homem, you know, and they love partying. Men's Day, Dia de Homem. Men's Day, yeah. Friday's Men's Day, like
Day of the Man.
Day of the Man. Day of the Man.
Men's Day. It's like
menstruation. No, Day of the Man. Like they go out, they drink outside, because currently the bars are open. Restaurants are open until 12 midnight. restriction is already, how do you call it? It's already maluwag. Relaxed community quarantine here.
There's no quarantine anymore.
Okay, there's no quarantine. We don't have those, in Angola, they don't have those terms that Philippines is using, you know? ECQ, MECQ, GCQ, modified ECQ. We don't have this.
Only in the Philippines.
I don't even understand these terms that
Only in the
the
Philippines.
DOH is using or IATF is using, you know? Only in the Philippines. I don't understand the differences actually. We have relaxed quarantine, we have granular lockdown. What do you mean by granular lockdown? We have total lockdown, relaxed lockdown. What is it? Friend, in Angola, like 3 days before, or a few days before the new rules, this monthly they revised the rules. Then the Ministry of Health is announcing it on live television program for the new quarantine rules for all. It's not classified according to modified quarantine community, what this kind of things. It's only like percentage of allowed businesses to operate, percentage of let's say if private entities, percentage of employees that can work sa workplace, in the workplace or in restaurants to operate, let's say percentage of capacity of restaurants, public transportation, let's say 50% capacity, and then they gradually increase during this pandemic. It started like 30% last year, and then 1 minute, I need to work. 30% and they gradually increase 50%. Now I think it's 75%. Though I don't anymore I don't anymore wait for the quarantine classifications because in our workplace we work every day. Even last year when pandemic started, we were working daily. Office. It started 2 p.m., 8 to 2 p.m., then 8 to 4, then 50% capacity, 75%. But since we are essential, we work daily. That's it. And they just announced, I think yesterday they just announced that the beach, because until now beaches still closed. I think September 15 they will start opening the beaches. Yeah, I saw one article last night. So even yesterday we went out buying fish in Ilia beach. There are a lot of people there, you know, they're playing football. And this park never closed. We're living beside in front of our accommodation is a big park where people usually jog, walk, run, bike. It's open. It's been open since last year. So we have more, and currently Angola has 40,000 plus cases only. Angolan population is around almost 50%.
30 billion, 35, 20.
No, it's
30,
40.
30 plus million.
Okay, even if it's 30 million, it's 30% of Philippine population. Now, Philippines has like what, 1.5 million cases? I'm not following anymore the figures, but 1.6 million. See, imagine the difference between Angola cases. So that's why we have more relaxed quarantine here. They had an effective implementation of quarantine protocols. How do you reply to, I don't know how to use this WhatsApp. That changed them. Because all passengers arriving to Angola, all international travelers arriving to Angola, we have to undergo swab test, rapid swab upon arrival at the airport. So that is, I think, most effective. So they were able to contain the virus. So if you tested positive on the rapid swab, you will go directly to the quarantine facility. That's it. And as I've said from my previous blogs, Angola closed its borders from March 20 last year up to like August or September. So there's no flights, incoming and outgoing flights to Angola. There are few incoming flights, maybe twice a month, only for how do you call it, repatriation flights of Angolan repatriation flights, and going out for some Portuguese or neighboring countries, repatriation also of some neighboring countries, repatriation flight. There's no commercial flight, but now it's open with few flights. Emirates is like 3 times a week. Qatar Airways once a week, and there are other airlines. Ethiopian Airlines also flying to Addis Ababa and then to Manila. 3 flights flying to Manila. Not direct flights. They have flyover, standover, layover. Emirates via Dubai, Qatar Airways via Qatar, and then Ethiopian Airlines via Addis Ababa. So that's it, guys. I'll update tomorrow. You see, I'm feeling cold, that's why I'm wearing Superman sweater, Superman hoodie from Pen Shop. Calling Pen Shop. I am a fan of Pen Shop.
A few moments later.
I'm feeling hot. Nainitan na ako. Let's take off this ang tawag dito? Hoodie. I'm feeling hot. Pancake. Kayo dyan. Soft and fluffy. Soft and fluffy. Working. Maganda pala yung camera. Parang macho. Napungga po sa sarili. Feeling great now. I'm in heat. I'm feeling hot. Ayun, may ilaw pala. Where do I begin to tell you the story? More water, more tubig. If you add some sugar, life will be sweeter. Correct? So, but now I'm not adding sugar. Yes, I've been reducing sugar intake because I have hypertension. I'm on the first level. How do you call it? First level. Hypertension 1, level 1, 140/90. That's my normal blood pressure now for like 2 years. Maybe because I'm old, 40. 40, that's the normal blood pressure. So I reduce sugar intake. I reduce my beer, but I'm drinking gin and whiskey. So and wine. Beer, 1 bottle is enough. 2 max. No. Whenever I drink beer, my stomach is getting bigger. Yes. Where do I begin?
Keruso. Yes, si banana pao. Banana pao. Jindong teng. Patata doce teng. Ah, ya teng. 500, né? Esse. Couve. Quero couve, só uma. Esse quanto? No, esse muito, só uma. 200. Tem que ser 1000. Tudo 1000. Quiabo. Okra. Gengibre tem?
Não, não tem.
Quiabo só. Tem 300.
Não gosto dessa aqui.
Já não tem quiabo. Oh, alho temos. Não tem quiabo também. Já acabou. Ok, não faz mal.
Deixa eu brincar.
Berinjela. Já temos. Esse é uma, né? Só tem uma. Oh, então falta 100. Não faz mal.
Batata você já tem.
Não. Está aqui. 900 já está. Só tem 1000.
Pode ir assim.
Ah, okay. Okay, guys, I bought this all 1,000 kwanzas. That's... No. Obrigado, ah. Ananas, compramos ontem.
Ontem.
Yeah.
Não gostei dele, deixa eu
This is what I bought. I bought vegetables with the lady who sells vegetable in the street. They knock the doors of the apartment building. Yes, and sell those vegetables. So we have to support them. We have to support these vendors selling in the streets. They call them here zongera, yeah. Yeah, instead of buying everything in supermarket, we have to buy at least something from them to support their daily needs also. Parang yun yung kabuhayan nila eh, so kailangan natin silang tulungan. Yes, we have to support these vendors, street vendors. Not everything you should buy in supermarket because they are the rich, the supermarket owners. But these people selling in the streets, they depend their, how do you call it? Their, nahirapan ako mag-English. Doon sila kumukuha ng ikinabubuhay. Okay. Doon sila kumukuha ng ikinabubuhay nila. Tagalog. Hey guys, kaya pala I feel better now because I took one ibuprofen. I took this ibuprofen. Hello, Carlos. Still working. So I took ibuprofen. Maybe that's why I'm feeling better now and parang nainitan ako ng konti. I feel hot a while ago because I took ibuprofen an hour ago. So I think it's safe to take ibuprofen. I've checked it before. So that's why.